Welcome to 6 minutes of pregnancy yoga for better sleep. Come into easy pose. And then from easy pose, just gently popping up onto all fours. Tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, flat back, looking up towards the third eye, and then curling that spine under, looking up again between the eyebrows, curling under, releasing the spine, making sure you don't squish your bump, coming back to flat back, just gently looking up, not curling the back too much there as we come up, and not going down too much either. So keeping a nice equilibrium, being aware of your bump no matter what stage of pregnancy you're at. Just curling up and curling down, looking towards the navel. If it's still visible, ladies, looking up between the eyes, curling down. So just do as many of these in your own time, but please do remember to breathe. Do not hold your breath during pregnancy. No comb back or breath retention. So coming back into hero pose, we're going to walk those hands forward and bring the hands together in prayer position. Now we can take the knees apart, obviously to accommodate our bump, and we can turn those hands toes under and just walk forward and take the head to the hands. So just resting here, buttocks slightly elevated. This is a great position for getting baby into the correct position for birthing too, guys. Okay, so you can take those knees as wide apart as you need to accommodate your baby, but just remembering to breathe in and out through the nose, releasing and relaxing. Just close the eyes, rest into this puppy variation. Just release and relax. And don't be afraid to move out to find a comfortable position for you, ladies, okay? You can open those knees more. If it's too much, you can rest back the buttocks onto the feet. You can bring the head up, take the knees wider. You can even rest the chin on the hands if coming forward is not available to you. Remember, everyone's at a different stage, different size, feels differently during pregnancy. So this is all about listening to your body. And then we're going to come back into Sukhasana, easy pose or simple cross-legged. We're going to take the right hand, come onto the fingertips, walk those fingertips out. And we're going to take the left hand, stretch it up as high as possible. We're going to come onto the forearm if it's available. And we're going to lengthen through the top arm, through those fingertips, stretching up and over. Again, staying on the right fingertips, not collapsing into them, but staying there or onto the forearm, whatever is available, but enjoying that gorgeous stretch to the side of the body, and remember to breathe. So changing over to the opposite side, pressing down onto the mat with the left hand, raising with the right hand, lengthening through those fingers, really stretching that side body, looking up towards the nose tip. Remember to breathe. Inhale, equaling the exhale in and out through the nose. If the forearm's not available, just stay on those fingertips. Just do what's comfortable for you. And back to the opposite side again. Okay, so we're going to do this twice, guys. Lengthening through those left fingertips. Really stretching it out, so not collapsing into the lower arm, okay? This is simply for resting and balancing, not for leaning. So lengthening. If you can't stretch as much as I can, that's no problem. Just do what's available to you. Changing over sides again, second time. Down onto the forearm or the fingertips. Up, lengthening through the tips of the fingers, and then over. Stretching those fingers as far away from the body as possible. Inhale, exhale. You can close your eyes here. Or your drishti would be the tip of the nose. Coming back to center now. From here, we're going to roll on to our side. Okay, just resting the head on the arm. You can put a bolster between those knees if that's what's comfortable, especially if you're suffering from pelvic girdle pain. And we're just going to rest and relax here. Remember, the purpose of this practice is to help us sleep better. So we are inducing a state of relaxation. Just releasing and relaxing, finding that comfortable position and making sure you're on this side. We do not want to compress the vena cava, which obviously brings oxygen and blood flow to baby. We're just going to pop up again, calming into easy pose again, just closing those eyes, hands on the knees. And we're going to take, this is a full yoga bellies breath. We're going to do in for 8 breaths and out for 4. Okay, so you can follow me, but I know that sometimes breathing can be difficult in pregnancy. If that's too much, you can do in for 3 and out for 6, in for 4 and out for 8. Okay, so as long as the exhale is double the length of the inhale. Now, maybe you're in your 3rd trimester and it's just really tricky. If it's in for 1 and out for 2, that's absolutely fine. The most important thing is that we have a nice, long, extended exhale in through the nose, out through the nose. If that's not available, out through the mouth. Okay, just bringing your awareness to the breath.